total career when you played at LCA, and I know there was pressure on you over there as being, the scorer, and the team looked for you to score every night. Do you find the pressure over here more harder than it was at LCA?
That's a good question. I wouldn't say that just because, high school is a lot different than Division I college level. High school, sometimes you really do just have a couple people that are going to score for us. But, college, everybody's a baller. Everybody's a hooper. Everybody, somebody could go off for 30 one night, and the next night it's somebody else. So, I wouldn't really say there's any pressure. I just love being out here with this team and these girls and just doing whatever I need to do to get the team to win.
Avery, first of all, congrats on the win. But you are climbing up some pretty significant records in terms of three-pointers made and three-pointers in the season. Was that something going into the season that you were kind of worried about, or was it just something that just happened?
Yeah, I'm never worried about any of that. My dad, he always has numbers in his head, so he'll talk to me about that stuff sometimes. But no, it's not really anything I worry about or stress about. Or if I don't get it, I'm upset. It's just I go out, I play. If that happens, awesome. But if not, just do what the team needs.
Well, first of all, Avery, congratulations on getting 100 career.
Thank you.
Is that today?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, congratulations on getting your first career double-double a couple of weeks ago.
Thank you.
Basketball, of course, is a game of runs, and this question is for both of y'all, by the way. How would you describe the chemistry of this group right now, and how do you all stay connected when things get tough on the court?
Do you want to go?
You can go.
Okay. I mean, like Coach Gerard said earlier, culture is just a huge, huge thing, if not the main thing for our team. And we don't just say that. Like, we really do implement that. Like, we have, culture meetings. We even if that wasn't a thing, like, we're all just really close anyway, so we're always doing stuff together. And that definitely translates to the court, just chemistry-wise, like you said. So, yeah, just culture is our big focus, something that we, always go back to, always, have check-ins with, and it's a big thing.
I agree. We have a lot of culture meetings, but we also have our players meetings. If we want to address something, we can be honest with each other because we are close with each other, so we can just address it. We don't need the coaches to address it for us. It starts with us. So yeah.
Yeah.
This is for both of you guys. When Missouri State was trying to climb back into the game, what was something that you guys echoed to your team to close the game out with?
I mean, just the turnovers at the end. That's really, I think that's the main thing. Just handling the ball, handling pressure. They weren't really doing that the entire game. So, towards the end, any good team would do that. You're losing, a few minutes left, put the press on. So yeah, just handling that, and that's something we're continuing to work on.
That's something we've been struggling with, the turnovers, but I think we have been handling, at least this game, we've handled the pressure. But we faced harder pressures in the past games, so I feel like we're used to it by now, or we should be used to it. But yeah, I think it's going to get better from now on.
Avery, do you have the green light, or you just pick your shots when you open them? How do you go on? What in that situation, what do you do?
Yeah.
Do you pick your shots or what?
I really just, however the game comes to me, to be honest. First half, some shots were there if we needed to take it. Second half, I'm never going to go out and force anything or think, I need to take this specific shot. I just play. I just do what I do, read my team, see what needs to be done. If that's a three, I'll shoot the three. If it's attack, hit someone for the layup. I never really force anything, just play ball.
Again, this question is for both of you. Of course, Coach Gerard has been with the program for a long time, but this is his first year as y'all's head coach. What has it been like playing for him this season, and what is the biggest lesson he's taught the team so far?
Good question. I feel like we have been, like, we have the same culture and everything, but I think that maybe like the little things that have changed, or like since we have been losing for now, that we needed a change. But yeah, what was the question again?
Can you repeat it one more time?
What was the last part?
Basically, what's it been like playing for him this season,
Yeah.
and what's the
Yeah.
biggest lesson that he's taught the team or taught you personally?
Yeah, it's been awesome, and like it wasn't like a big change because he's been there, and then he had practices when like Coach Green wasn't there, but the biggest lesson maybe like he is a lot of like big players coach, so like he will listen to us, and like that's nice to have that relationship like he said before, to like we can just come to him with an idea or something that we don't like or whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like Liz said, not a huge like difference. You know, he's been here. He was under Coach Green. A big thing I've learned from him and I really love is just his mindset about basketball. I think he reminds us like probably almost like every day that like basketball is just a game. You know, there's real life stuff going on. Like there's people with sicknesses. There's people, you know, in hospitals. Like we're blessed to be here. We're blessed to play. I really love his mindset with that. That's something that I've loved learning.
Avery, this question is going to you. What is the future for you here at Liberty? I mean, you know, you heard rumors, he heard this and that, you know, but do you have any plans of anything different in the future or what?
No plans of that right now. I love Liberty. Been committed here since I think I was like 14 or 15. So yeah, I love it here at Liberty. I have no plans to leave. I love these girls. I love the coach.
I have one more question. As the season goes on for both of you guys try to get back-to-back conference USA championships. What's something that you guys want to get better at moving forward?
I think we need to stack games for now on. And like especially, yeah, like we said before, turnovers and rebounds is a big key in our game. But yeah, and just beat the opponent.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, like Liz said, just this was a great win tonight. We just have to be consistent. You know, that we can't have one night where we have great defense, and then the next night we just have a lull. You know, we got to remain consistent, stay in the gym, working on the things that we need to get better at.
Yeah. What does it mean to both of you personally to put on the jersey and represent the Lady Flames every time you go out and play the game?
That's a good question.
You got it.
Okay. Well, I mean, it kind of goes back to like why I committed at such a young age. I just love everything that Liberty stands for. You know, not only is it the great, you know, athletics and incredible facilities and just, you know, just history of basketball, but, you know, also just the Christian atmosphere. You know, I love going to convocation all the time. I love just the entire culture of Liberty. So getting to wear that, getting to represent that on an athletic court, it's such an awesome thing, and I'm blessed to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I'm super proud of being here since I'm like far from home, and like this is like just my second family or a family from home. But yeah, everyone is just so nice here, like also welcoming, like, and they help you with no matter what. So yeah, super awesome.